America is just as unhinged. Don't worry. Trigger warning, my Q dad snapped and killed my family this morning. Yep, the internet ruined him. Growing up, my parents were extremely loving and happy people. I was at a special bond with both my parents. In 2020, after Trump lost, my dad started going down the Q rabbit hole. He kept reading conspiracy theories about the stolen election, Trump vaccines, etc. It's on Reddit. It's probably not real. But, I mean, it could be. If there's a news article attached to it, then yeah. It kept getting worse, and he verbally snapped at us a few times. Nothing physical, though. He never got physical with anybody. Well, around 4 a.m. September 11, he had an argument with my mother, and he decided to take out guns and shoot her, my dog, and my sister. My mother succumbed to her wounds, and my sister's in the hospital right now. My dad also fired back at the cops, and they killed him. I'm shocked. I don't even know what to say. Fuck you, QAnon. I hope the FBI tightens its grip on you, and your lackeys rot in prison and hell for poisoning so many people. Bro, that's insane. He literally fucking wrote on Reddit, like, his dad killed his mom. His dad killed his fucking mom and his sister, and he literally was like, I'm gonna write on Reddit. That's the reason why I thought, or her mom, sorry. Igor Landis, a 53-year-old Michigan man, was shot by the police after reportedly killing his wife and severely wounding one of his 2 daughters. Oh, it was a QAnon survivor support group? That makes sense. It's a support group for people who had lost people, you fucking himbo. That's crazy. It's crazy that there is a group like that exists, or rather has to fucking exist. It's also crazy that, like, that this obviously happened. He cut off his leg in front of them because God told him to. Wait, what? Oh, he was just like straight up schizophrenic, probably. Inside, police found Landis' wife, Tina, dead from multiple gunshot wounds to the back. Police also found one of Landis' daughters, Rachel, trying to crawl back home after being shot in the back and legs. Rachel told the police that her dad had shot her and her mother. Rachel was then taken to a hospital and is now in stable condition, thank God, following emergency surgery. Landis' family dog was also shot multiple times and killed. Though authorities have yet to identify Landis' wife and daughter, his other daughter, Rebecca, confirmed their names to the Detroit News. Rebecca was at her friend's house when the shooting occurred. So their father has always been prone to mental health issues, but he'd grown more agitated as he fell into the internet conspiracy theories involving QAnon, vaccines, and the lie that the 2020 election was stolen from Donald Trump. Fuck, man. Nobody could talk him out of them, Rebecca said, adding, it's really so shocking, but it really can happen to anybody. Right-wing extremism is not funny, and people need to watch their relatives. Dude, this is like, I mean, this is literally fucking, this is internet-induced mental illness. Like, you know how people say, like, hey, if you're schizophrenic, don't mix drugs, like, don't smoke weed. It might impact you in a way that you, in an unforeseeable way, you know what I mean? It might, like, trigger schizophrenia. Like, there's certain drugs that you're not supposed to do, right? You can get, like, a psychosis. I feel like if you have bouts of schizophrenia, you should not be on the internet for too long. Like, you shouldn't be allowed on Facebook for extended periods of time. Like, you might actually fucking snap. It's open source FBI tampering with deranged people to get them to do terrorism. No, I don't think it's always FBI, so open source FBI tampering, my friend. I think the entirety of the QAnon movement isn't like FBI. That's crazy. No, I think there's a very real, very legitimate, there are very real and very legitimate spaces on the internet that have been running with this like lolcow shit. And it's broken people's brains. Like, they just have no fucking way of comprehending this. They have no way of dealing with it. There's so much alienation. It's like, it's in every fucking outlet too. TikTok, Facebook, everywhere you go on the internet, there's like people that are openly fucking stating. People that are openly fucking trying to give you more brain disease. Yeah, Q was a poll thing. Exactly. It was on 4chan. QAnon started on 4chan. For those of you who don't know. For those of you who are unfamiliar. QAnon fucking started on 4chan as a joke, as a meme. Like the Q security clearance is the reason why, you know, it was a message board where people basically were just like role playing as people with like high level security clearance that they did not actually have. And then it moved on to 8chan, and because people were like desperately looking for more like breadcrumbs and whatever. It was like an interactive detective game, right? And all of those same people that did the Pizzagate shit, they ran with the QAnon conspiracies at first. They gave it fire, and you know these are some of the casualties. Ashley Babbitt was another one, you know. Ashley Babbitt was a fucking casualty. She was fucking QAnon pilled. She was Q pilled and fucking went into the Capitol and got shot. She got fucking domed. Then the 8chan admin took over as being Q. Yeah, Ron Watkins. Like, I don't know what to say, man. It's nuts. Anyway, let's get back to that one chatter who called the feds on his dad. Yeah. Yeah, we just talked about the Q dad snapping and shooting his fucking family. Anyway, cancer treatment and burials are canceled as well, which is fucking insane. But let's get back to the Emmys, and then we'll talk about the Queen, okay? I gotta pee, by the way.